Hello all, I'm Stephen Gage and this is another day in the life of a third quarter chiropractic student. Let's get into it. And welcome back. We are back. I hope you guys are off to a great start of this 2019 year. I know I am. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to be here with you. Whew, it's crazy that I'm a third quarter already. I'm basically 7 months into this program and I'm absolutely loving it. I'm learning a lot and have so much that I want to share with you guys. So that being said, you know, when I first came to this school, and I've alluded to this in older videos, but I really wanted to open myself up and really learn more about this school and more about this program of chiropractic and really kind of establish and learn for myself the type of doctor that I wanted to become in the future. And I thought it would take me, you know, a year, maybe 2 years. Who knows how long it would have taken? Who knows if I graduate, if I would ever figure out what kind of doctor I wanted to be. But I've really established myself here, and I really truly do believe that I've found the system that I most resonated with, the technique that I want to use, and how I want to impact the lives of many, many people. In chiropractic, there are many techniques and specialties that doctors like to focus on. For me, I have so far most resonated with the Gonstead technique, the Gonstead system of chiropractic. And so basically, in short, what that is, the Gonstead system is a full spine technique that really places an emphasis on analyzing and really being thoroughly in their specific and scientific analysis to determine exactly where the primary cause of subluxation is and then correcting that. And when they do that, they get incredible results. And so Dr. Gonstead, who the technique was founded on, he had a practice that he built in Mount Orb, Wisconsin in the 1960s. He built this huge clinic that was seeing thousands upon thousands of patients from all over the world, and he got the attention from patients and doctors from all over the world to come and see his technique and really learn what this man was about. Okay, it was all word of mouth that people were hearing about him. And you know, Dr. Gonstead, he was an avid reader. He was an avid reader in anatomy and physiology, and he was really big into research and understanding how the human body worked and how chiropractic was relating with that. And so he innovated kind of this new technique style that he was experimenting with his patients that he believed was truly rooted on the physiology and biomechanics of the body. And he mastered this thing and he was getting incredible results, and so much so that people were traveling from all over America to come be under care with him. And it's crazy because he himself was a pilot and he built this airport essentially on his land for people to come fly into, and then he built a hotel on site for people to come stay in while they're in care. And so as time went on, you know, he had this fleet of doctors that came and learned under him, and then they established this new technique of chiropractic that's being practiced all over the world. And so there are still many practitioners today who, like Dr. Gonstead, are seeing patients that are flying from all over the world to receive this type of care. And they refer to these Gonstead doctors as the doctor's doctor, because oftentimes the Gonstead docs are the docs that these people go to when they've tried out every other type of doc that there is and they just haven't gotten results that they wanted. And if you guys want to learn more about the technique and really see this thing in action, you guys can check out Dr. Rahim or Dr. Sue. They're both on YouTube and their videos are amazing. Check them out if you really want to see what the Gonstead system is and learn more about it and to see the kind of results that they get. And so this is the technique that I'm learning and that I'll be documenting my journey, my experience, kind of sharing with you what I learned, the mistakes that I made, and really just sharing with you guys my growth in becoming a doctor, because that's what this really is all about. You know, it's about giving you guys insights on chiropractic school, but the ultimate goal is to become amazing doctors and to impact the lives of many people. So I'm excited to share this with you guys and really give you guys insights, and I think that you guys are going to get a lot out of this. And so now the question is, well, how am I learning this system, this technique? And so with starters, I highly recommend this textbook. This is the Gonstead basically Bible, essentially. This is really everything there is to know about the Gonstead system, and the Gonstead system has now been utilized in a lot of schools as the foundation for learning chiropractic, and this is a required textbook for many classes that you'll be taking in school. And so I've read this book, I've reread this book, and I plan on rereading this book again, because I truly believe that if you can read this and understand the foundation principles within this book, then you're going to understand the foundations of chiropractic and really understand the foundations for you with whatever technique resonates with you the most, how you're going to best utilize that to get incredible results for your patients. And so I think regardless, no matter where you're at, I wish I knew about this book earlier. I think that no matter where you're at, whether you're in high school, whether you're in college, or whether you're in chiropractic school, I highly recommend getting this book because I think it'd be great just to learn and already get this hands-on experience before you come to school here. And it's gonna set you miles apart because that's what this channel is for, right? I wanna share you guys tips and insights, things I learned. Believe me, I wish I had this book while I was going through college. And so if you want, I'll go ahead, I'll put a link in the description where you can get this book on Amazon at a discounted price for you guys. I highly, highly recommend it. The next thing that I'm doing is we have a Gonstead club that we meet once a week. And so the Gonstead club is where all the students who are learning the technique gather. There's a doctor there too, kind of proctoring over us. And they basically break us out based on where we're at in the program, whether we're in the beginning stages or the end stages. And we're just basically practicing and learning and growing together as students and in learning this technique together. And so it starts from the beginning, from just learning, understanding the analysis, understanding what the Gonstead system is, and really getting hands-on experience, you know, feeling and palpating the spine, feeling for edema, feeling how things move and joints move. That's all really important. And then we move it to the next level where I'm at, where we're learning listings and really practicing our setups and making sure that our form and technique is sound on our setups and our technique. And then as we ascend further, we begin to train to become an officer. And we go through officer training. And that's when we really go into the depths of understanding case notes and case histories and really understanding the practical application side of being a doctor on the clinical set. And so once we're in sixth quarter, we're eligible to become a Gonstead officer, which basically means that you are qualified to know everything within the Gonstead setting and basically setting yourself up to be an amazing clinician. And that's my goal for myself. And some people say that it's, you know, it's one of the hardest exams they've having to take. It's a two-part exam where you have a written portion and a practical portion. And it really tests you on a lot of different things. Basically from performing the analysis on a wide variety of case applications, you know, reading and analyzing x-rays, understanding the technique, and really the clinical applications of the technique. And so yeah, pretty much learning everything there is to be a great doctor. And you can do this at sixth quarter, which is like halfway through the chiropractic program. So if you get this background that early, yeah, it's difficult, but just imagine if you have that framework, not just taking that with you throughout the rest of the program, but that's setting yourself up so far ahead of any other, you know, everything to really become that great chiropractor. So the next thing that I'm doing to learn this technique is just setting some times throughout the week to meet up with friends or fellow colleagues just to practice what we're learning and get extra hands-on experience. And so that's been critical just to get more experience with the things that we're learning. And also it gives us the opportunity, since we're in a group setting, to really critique each other, which is also going to enhance our learning process. And leading off of that, what I've been doing is every single day I've been practicing my thrusts, which is just like practice mock adjustments, just to really practice the muscle activations that goes into the technique. So that way, whenever I actually go into start adjusting people, I already have that mechanics and that foundation necessary, so that way it's not like it's the first time I'm doing it. You know, my body's already used to doing it just because I've practiced the motions. And the last big thing I've been doing has been eating a lot of apples. It's true though. No, but seriously, envy apples, envy, like I'm envious of you. They're amazing. They're very delicious, very sweet. A teacher recommended these to me actually. But no, the last big thing though is just learning from other doctors. So I mentioned Dr. Rahim's videos earlier. I love watching his videos and really breaking it down. Like, look, I have this notebook here. I literally titled it Rahim. And I'm watching his videos, taking notes, really analyzing it and breaking it down, almost like I'm watching film, and just writing and writing and learning and just seeing how he's doing it, because he's an amazing doctor and I want to learn and learn and learn as much as I can from him. Another big thing I'm doing is traveling on weekends and going seeing other offices, other Gonstead offices, and just seeing their offices, talking to them, and just learning that way. Doing the things you can do, you know. I view it, you know, the Super Bowl is coming up here in Atlanta. I won't be going to it or anything, obviously, but, you know, I look at Tom Brady. I'm a huge Tom Brady fan. And you know, whenever you look at him, what makes him so great? It's because he's so methodical with his practice. You know, he's constantly watching film, breaking it down, and watching the little tiny mechanical things and things that he can do to improve upon. And he goes and practices it and practices it and practices it. He's very methodical with his diet. He's on point. He's super laser focused. And some might think that's too extra to be this way, but that's just how I see it, you know, and I see becoming a chiropractor is very similar to this process. And that's how I treat this, honestly, is just, it's being very methodical with it, breaking it down and improving and improving and practicing, because eventually you'll reach the point where you're really good at it and you're just healing people and impacting the lives of many, many people. And that's my goal. That's what I want. And I'm guessing that's what you want too. And it'll be cool to share this process and share this experience with you guys. All right, so now if I take a look here, this is my calendar. This is called the Finish Calendar, created by John Acuff. Check him out. He's really great. This is a really cool system. You can also read his book, Finish, which kind of ties hand in hand in this. Basically, the premise of it is that it's easy to start your goals, but it's another beast to actually finish your goals. This is a calendar and system you can use to help you achieve your goals. So I like this calendar because it kind of lays everything out. And I travel a lot, like I said, on the weekends, so I use this to kind of track my availability and also track my goals and keep accountable for my goals. So if we look, we're right here. It's the end of January. It's crazy. We're already the first month in of 2019. And so if we go down here, if you guys can see, all the way down here in December, this is my main goal for the year, which is to become a Gonstead officer, because this will be my 6th quarter, and that's when I'm eligible to become an officer and do the training. So all throughout this process, I have monthly goals and weekly goals. It's basically going to prepare myself to reach this big goal at the end of the year, which is to become a Gonstead officer. But yeah, so those are my goals, and that's kind of what I'm working toward, and I'm really excited to share this journey with you guys. And why is this thing acting like this? Cheap tripods. If you guys are ever doing vlogging or getting into video editing, don't go cheap on a tripod. Note to self, I should start a Stephen Gage GoFundMe. I just put a new tripod. I wish I could show you guys this thing like broke. Anyways, now I already know I'm gonna be getting asked a lot of questions about, but Steve, what about school? And how are you balancing school along with everything else in your life? And now this, Steven, really can really balance all of it. And well, yes, I believe I can. I mean, I've been doing it for about a quarter now, and I'll definitely be sharing with you guys how I'm balancing school, because clearly school is still my top priority, as it always will be. And so I'll be sharing with you guys all of the journey, my school, my technique, and things I'm doing outside, like going to the gym right now. But yeah, I'm also going to be making a lot of Q&A topic-oriented videos. Not while I'm driving, because this is actually very dangerous, but luckily I'm only driving like right down the road just to the gym. So go ahead and comment down below some questions or topics, things you want to elaborate on, or things you want me to answer and talk about, and I'll definitely make sure I do that for you guys, because I am here for you guys. I really do want to help you guys, and I want to know where you guys are at. What do you guys need help with? What do you guys want to know more about? Because I know whenever I was coming to chiropractic school, I had a load of questions, and there was nobody there to answer them. And luckily, I still went forth with this chiropractic thing. But I know sometimes with some people, they don't, because they didn't know. They knew, you know? So I'm beyond blessed that in the heart that God called me to come to chiropractic school, because I couldn't imagine what else I'll be doing with my life if I weren't here. And so I definitely want to help you guys where you guys are at. If you feel that you want to become chiropractors, or if you're just curious about it and want to start the discussion, I definitely want to reach out to you guys and really communicate with you guys personally, and also through these videos. That's a big goal of mine. And see, that wasn't a long drive. I'm already at the gym. All right, guys, so I'm gonna hop out, watch. See, I keep it raw in these videos, right? The less and less I can edit these videos, the better. More raw I can keep it, right? So, see, look, welcome guys. So, we is at the gym, beautiful campus. So yeah guys, I hope you're excited for this. I hope you guys want to see more videos like this. I'm excited to kind of share this process and this journey with you guys because I truly believe that you guys are going to get a lot out of this. And I can't wait to see myself progress through this program and become a doctor, and become an amazing doctor. And hopefully helping a lot of people, and then people can look back at these videos and be like, oh wow, this is where this guy started, like this goofy dude, like this is where he started, really, wow, if he can do it, I can do it. And that's my message for you guys. If I can do it, you guys can certainly do it, and hopefully I can document all of this, share with you guys what I learn, and help you guys so that way you guys can be the best chiropractors you guys can be, and really the best people you can be, living out your true purpose in life, whatever that is. I want to help you with it. So on that note, I'll see you guys. Oh wait, I forgot to say this. Peace.